to introduce someone who needs no introduction. Someone who's written over 89 books. A scholar, a physician, a mystic, a vehicle, a channel, a beacon, a conduit. And you know what I say? If you become a conduit, you can do it. Are you guys ready for Deepak Ji? Then do me a favor, instead of a standing ovation, please give an outstanding ovation for Deepak Chopra.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Bhakti Fest. Thank you, Sridhar. Thank you, Yogi Ji. And thanks all of you. I thought since we have 1 hour, I was told. Hello. So since we have 1 full hour, let's try and solve the mystery of our existence. Okay? Are you ready for that? Okay, so let's call this yoga for enlightenment and yoga for understanding and unraveling what we call reality, what we call everyday reality. So most people, other than serious yogis, know this to be everyday reality. What you're looking at right now, those trees, your own body, the microphone, me, all these colors, all these sounds, all these forms, all these shapes, all these textures, all these sensations, all these images, also how we think about all of this and how we feel about all of this. Most people think this is reality. Well, it's not. Okay, what we are experiencing right now is a human construct, a human version of a more fundamental reality, or more fundamental core existence that is appearing like this to us as human beings, only to us as human beings. If you look at other sentient beings, if you look at, I could give you many examples, but if you look at a butterfly by the species called, what's she called, painted lady, the painted lady butterfly tastes the world through its legs. It smells the world with its antenna. It looks at the world with eyes that have 30,000 lenses that move like a kaleidoscope every moment. And so what is reality to that painted butterfly? What is reality to an octopus? What is reality to your dog or a kitten? What's reality to an insect with 100 eyes? What's reality to a snake? These are all sentient beings, by the way. You and I are not just the only sentient beings. What is it reality to a snake that only senses infrared radiation? Or a bat that knows the world through the echo of ultrasound? Or a honeybee that navigates the world through ultraviolet? So you can see there are as many versions of reality as there are sentient beings looking. So in science today, this is referred to as the hard problem of consciousness. The hard problem of consciousness, which according to cognitive scientists, neuroscientists, is a very difficult problem to solve. And that is, how does the human brain give us this experience? How does the human brain give us any experience? Right now, for example, you're looking at me, I hope, and you're listening to me, I hope. But all that's coming to you from me right now are two things. One is photons, and those photons have no color. They have no shape, they have no dimensionality, they're invisible, right? There are photons coming from me to your eyes right now, and they're totally invisible. What's going from your eyes to your brain is an electrical current, which you can't experience right now. What's happening in your brain right now is electrochemistry. And you're experiencing none of that. What you're experiencing is this amazing place, colors, textures, sounds, smells, yourself, your own body, your thoughts, and this character that everybody calls Deepak. So how is that happening? How does the brain, which only responds to electrical current, that's all the brain responds to, whether you're hearing sound, taste, smell, any experience you have, all the brain does is respond to an electrical current. That's it. How does that electrical current, converted into chemicals in the brain, give us this experience? Well, that's called the hard problem of consciousness. So scientists today know that there is something that happens in the brain. Right now, as you're listening to me, what's happening in the brain is those electrochemical activities. And those are called the neural correlates of consciousness, or the neural correlates of experience, because everything that happens to us is an experience. Right now you're having an experience. If I ask you to close your eyes, and do that right now, close your eyes and imagine a beautiful sunset on the hills or over the desert, and you see a picture. You can open your eyes. Did you see a picture?
Yes.
Okay, so where is that picture? There's no picture in the brain. All there is electrochemicals, but you saw a picture. Or think of your mother, or think of someone you love and feel the love, or think of a favorite song. Think of a favorite song. Think of John Lennon singing Imagine. Okay? Can you hear it now? So where is it being broadcast from? There's no sound in your brain. There's no color in your brain. There's no sensation in your brain. Nothing of the sort. Electrochemicals. How do we experience anything that we call our reality? Human reality. Not snake reality, not painted lady, although those are all important realities on the scale of infinite realities. But how does the brain produce our reality? By that I mean our experience of the physical world, our experience of that which we call the physical body, and our experience of that which we call the mind. Our mind is also thoughts and feelings and emotions and desires and imagination and creativity and insight and intention. How does the brain do it? That's called the hard problem of consciousness. It's the number 2 problem in science today. And scientists have no idea how to solve it. No idea how to solve it. They'll admit that, okay? So don't believe me, go on the internet, go Google hard problem of consciousness, and you'll see what I'm saying is true, okay? So that's the second problem in science. The first one is even more difficult, and that is, what is the universe made of? Now, you would think that everybody would know the answer to that. After all, you know what this microphone is made of. It looks like plastic and metal. Your body is made of carbon and hydrogen and oxygen and nitrogen. So what's the universe made of? Why is this so difficult? Well, again, this is, as I said, the hard problem of consciousness is the second most unsolved mystery. And the first unsolved mystery is, what's the universe made of?